Hello, I'm back with part 6 of the guide. Um, let's close a bunch of this shit I don't need. um, right, what I'm gonna do. So I've realized that my voice is actually lower than the music, so I'm gonna just put that down and see if I can sort this. My channel. Right, I'm just gonna have a listen to see if I can. I'm just gonna have a listen to see if I can. I think that's okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, okay. I can hear myself more now. Thank you. I just had to check on my end that it was okay. Sorry for my voice being a bit groggy. I'm recovering from a cold or something. But yeah, it's completely messed with my voice. So let's get the guide up. Let's see if it will recover. Right, let's see where we are. So, upgrade the Claymore to plus 18. Can't really do that at the moment. But, this is my core weapon, so it's telling me to get the Blasphemous Blade. So, it's telling me to travel through Altus to get it. So, yeah. Let's go do that. Oh, how is everyone? Alright? Having a good weekend? So, yeah. What do you all think about the new Night Rain DLC? You might have saw my last stream. I was streaming it. And it was terrible. Well, it wasn't terrible. I was terrible. It's hard. It's good. But it's rough. I don't know if when you go to the DLC area, when you go to the DLC bosses, I don't know if everything's a bit tougher, because it just seems like everything's kind of out to get you. Everything's doing like really big damage, and yeah. I like it though. It's fun. I haven't got to any of the bosses yet. Some people have beat it all, some people haven't, take it at your own time. I probably would have played some yesterday, but we went out for a Christmas work do, which was fun. There's a spirit spring down here or something, isn't there? There. So it wants us to go this way. So we will go this way. Hasn't mentioned anything about Vare's quest to get to Moog. So I imagine it wants us to do that later. They'll probably ask us to do the Albinoric farm as well, I'd imagine. So I was watching a couple of videos from Zero Lemmy, and I know he has the guide and he can like point to what it's actually saying. I don't have that privilege, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it. That it's telling me to do what's this. Do this. I personally would have gone for the quest line skips all this if I was trying to rush to get the Blasphemous Blade, because you can get it pretty early on, because you can kill Rykard with the Serpent Spear. It's not too, he's not that bad. So I've got to remember the way now. There's a ladder here. No. Ladder. There's a ladder somewhere. Ah, this next bit. Yeah. I would have personally gone and done the quest line with Raya. Yeah, Raya. And I would have done that. It skips, well, this. Especially if you're just trying to get the Blasphemous Blade. You can pretty much just run through Volcano Manor with little ease. A little difficult, sorry. But again, this is, I guess, a new player would ask. That's what I'm trying to look at this guide as. If a new player was to ask AI how to beat a game, would it work? So far, not really. Not really. I wonder if it'll tell us to get the scaled armor, because that is good armor. Go away. I'm not after you. Yeah, would a new player be able to beat Elden Ring using AI? I don't know. But it's hard because I've got a lot of game knowledge and I'm doing a lot of the stuff that I would do anyway. Because it's not telling me to do certain things, so it's telling me to go.
Dear customer.
Go away.
Yes, right this way. Right this way.
Yeah, so my game knowledge, obviously I played for, what? I think it was 1,500 hours on the Xbox and like 700 on the PlayStation that I'm on now. So, you know, I know how to play the game without any guides, as I have before. I don't use guides for anything I do, PvP or PvE. I just play the game and yes. This way. I mean, we could possibly use this boss for stones or a level later on. But yeah, would a new player be able to use this guide to learn how to play, or to learn how to beat the game? Build-wise, I'd say it's solid. You know, Blasphemous Blade, great choice. You don't need to be very high level for the Blasphemous Blade, I believe. It's a very powerful weapon. It can do a lot of damage. Okay. So we're at the Volcano Manor. Speak to Lady Tanith and join the manor. Perform the first 2 assassination missions. Speak to Tanith again, which Okay, so it's telling us that we've got to... It's telling us we've got to do the first 2 and then she'll teleport us.
Aren't you precocious? We rarely risk fascinating. So,
Obviously.
about the birth, if you have, rise with your now you, but the drawing, I am the drawing, use the key.
Obviously, you have to do 3. So, do I just do the 3? Clearly it wants us to do the invasion method first, but for that, we've got to do Lindell. But it wants us to get the Blasphemous Blade first. So... But we can't get the Blasphemous Blade because... Hang on. Let me ask it. Okay, it said, oh yeah, I was wrong. Here you go. Okay, so it's time me to do the first 2 contracts, get the rewards, and use the scaled armor because it is better. Which is fair. It is good armor. I did ask it. Again, I hope you don't mind that I'm asking it questions. It's a very odd way to play. Because again, I'm asking it to make a guide, but because it's AI, you can talk to it and ask it to alter things, and ask it questions about should I be doing this though. Well, yes, you should. So I don't know. It says I might not be able to equip it with my endurance, so we're gonna see. Shit. Okay, we have to level endurance. Not mentioning anything about the talismans that we can get. To increase that. So yeah, that's the first contract done. Second contract. It obviously doesn't want us to go to
Did
the
you
volcano.
read that? Is that you will become if you are low, but you must leave. This is a we have no. You, I am. This is never the way. It is the truth. Now you, I am.
Right, I should have the second letter.
Someone please kill him. That horrendous serpent.
Oh, my throat hurts. Sorry if I don't talk so much, it's just... I don't know what it is. Cold. Irritation. Just feeling tired. But, I can't let you down. Can't let you all down. It hasn't told me to be getting these, but... You know. You may as well. You may as well. I know they're there. And a new player wouldn't just walk past them, I imagine. I think I'm being a bit too anal about follow the guy, you know. Play it as a new player would. Would they pick up the item on the floor? Of course they would. Of course they would. I'm interested to see what it will do for the other games. I would like to ask it maybe Bloodborne next. Because I've only played Bloodborne a few times. To completion, anyway. And it's not as big a game as Elden Ring is.
I see here is your you. Now of the truly urged that it was all the tarnished like the shower lord. If the earth, then we are we at the. If you follow the lords, it cannot. If you follow, it cannot come at.
Okay. So it's there. Yep. So we've now got to go to Lanedale. Unlock the path. Capital access. Travel to the eastern side of the Altus Plateau to the capital's outer walls. Since you have 2 great runes, Godric and Renala, the entrance barrier to Lanedale will be unlocked. Actually, I've got 3 great runes. I've got 3. Explore outer Lanedale. Fight your way through the outer walls. Defeat the Draconic Tree Sentinel. I can do that. Fight my way through the... Fight my way through the outer walls. Oh, that's the outer wall. Does that mean I could kill a couple of things? Bosses? Maybe. There's only one. No, that's a bit, no, it's not telling us to fight the boss. Would a new player fight? I don't know. I'm not a new player. Did I fight them? Yes, I did. But just because I'm a seasoned FromSoft player, so of course I'm just gonna fight them, and I did kill them. So there's that. I never noticed the troll standing there. Interesting. I have a feeling it's going to get confused in the sewers for this place if we go there. It does say fight your way, but I mean, just do this. Did say fight my way, right? Now, here's the question. I'm using an AI build, so should I have AI help fight? I don't think so. It's not telling me to. Oh, I hate this fight. That wasn't so bad. See, AI's build is good. It's got some of it right, you know? It's got some of it right. Claymore. Just use it. So, it has told me that I've got cool stats to level and stuff, but it wants me to get, by the time I'm finished with the game maybe, because it's 40 strength, 50. So, I mean, my endurance is so low. I need points into something if I'm ever willing to, if I'm ever going to be using any of this armor. So Lindell it is. What we might have to do is just do some stuff to get levels. I mean, again, I don't know what a new player would do, but I'd like to have faith in humanity that at least some people will think, I tell you what, I wonder what's around here. I'd like to have faith that they do that. I can't tell you for sure that's what they do. But you know, who knows? I like to have faith that they would. So, we will fight our way through Lindell. Enter Lindell and find target. Enter the main gates. Find the specific location in the capital required to trigger the third Volcano Manor contract. The target will be marked with a red invasion sign. What? Sorry. Complete Rogier's quest line. While you're at Lydell, use the elevator from the avenue balcony to go to the moat level and find the massive ulcerated tree spirit. Defeat the spirit. This clears the area where the Black Knife assassin was, which Rogier needed to investigate. Return to the Round Table Hold and speak to Rogier to progress his quest. What? Is it? I mean, I've always killed it anyway, but... Have we got any runes to use? Don't think we do we?
My utmost thanks for bringing me to the base of the Erd Tree. Here, I can govern my own movement, and thus, the accord is fulfilled. I shall depart to ascertain the purpose of farewell. I shall leave. I wish you luck. I have no...
Oh, she's gone. Right, okay. I mean, I always kill it anyway. I don't think it's to do his quest, but I mean, what do I know? We're just gonna kill everything. We need as many levels as we can get. We just need as much help as we can get. Who knows, maybe we'll be lucky and get a horn. Oh my god, I regret everything. I should have been more prepared. The guy's the worst. He's harder than most of the bosses. He does more damage than them anyway. So yeah, you're gonna see me kill a couple of these things. Again, we need all the souls we can get. I could just dragon breath him. Hopefully that sorts him out. I don't know. I've never really used the dragon breaths. Well, no, that's a lie. I have used it on my arcane character. It's been an age. I know, it's probably a bit higher leveled. Right. No. Thanks for the bolt. We can use that. You know, I am quite surprised that there's no perfumer in Night Rain. Like, I thought that would be a class. Yeah, I really thought that would be... I really thought that would have been a class, perfumer. That'd have been cool. I'm gonna use this so we've got a bit more protection. you know, their build is decent. Good choice of armor, the scaled armor, but you know, sometimes you need to be a bit. Come on. I think fucking lightning would have been better than. Oh, look at the Knight's Grey Sword. Can I use that instead? I think I've already said that. I'm pretty sure I picked that up and said the exact same thing. Maybe last stream. Free bit of money there. Yeah, as much as I do like the new characters. I haven't used Scholar that much because it confuses me, which is fine. I haven't used Scholar as much as I have the other one, but I was hoping there'd be a perfume in there, or a martial arts class. You know, the no, not Shadow Keep. Shadow of the Erdtree. Shadow of the Erdtree brought some really cool weapons. Sadly, none of them are in the DLC. So, what ends up happening is you've got a lot of people going, oh, you know, you could use a perfumer class. That would be interesting. But, there's not, you know, we've got a strength-based character, which, again, it's cool. I like playing strength-based. I do it all the time. But, and a big butt. And she does have a big butt. That's about it, you know. You can do strength faith with the other characters already. I think a perfumer would have been cool. Would have been new, you know? New, refreshing. Fuck off with that shit. It's like I'm playing PvP, it's just Royal Nods for over and over and over. Oh, Fuck off. I'm just gonna go to the the side of grace now. I'm gonna stop being cocky. I'm like, oh, you know, 77k. That's enough for a minute. Put that on. Right, so it's telling us to go and get the tree spirit. So we will go do that. Fuck, Rykard and Lindell, that's going to be an entire stream itself. I will give it to Night Rain though, it's helped me practice in parrying these guys so well. Did it mention anything about the Crucible Knight? No. But, again, would a new player fight? Right, definitely a new player would fight it, actually. That is also a shortcut. Okay. I've told it what you want me to do. You can't do. Wait, did I just... Yeah, I did, didn't I? Right, I've told it what you want me to do, I can't do. It's just not possible. I have to go... I have to kill Morga if I want that third contract. I've told it. You have to do that. Again, AI, it'll be useful one day. It's useful now. So the more that we challenge it like this, the better it'll learn, and the better it'll be able to kill us all. Skynet. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't good. That's not a good start. Oh no! Kill, kill, kill. I got it though. I got it. Can't deny that. I got it. So, anyway, where was I? Yeah, I told the AI I can't do what it wants me to do. Again, if you challenge the AI, it'll learn. So the next time somebody asks, "Can you make a guide video?" Maybe it'll remember this conversation. Who knows? Who knows? The possibilities are endless. I didn't get the souls for it, which is a shame. Anyway, yeah, so where was I? I can't. Why can't I just open the map? What's wrong? What the fuck is that? Okay, anyway, sorry. Where was I? That's the brain running like that again. Okay, so bypass the required mountaintops of the Giants contract by following the Manor's hidden route to Rykard. Current status check. Volcano Manor joined. First 2 assassination contracts completed. Bypass the contracts. Return to the Manor. Fast travel back to the Volcano Manor site of grace. Access the secret area. Right, okay, it's telling us to go through the actual area now. Which is good, I think. But before that, I'm going to go to Roundtable Hall to see if I can get any more levels out of the souls that we have got.
No. Oh, don't pay me. Just lay out.
I need 5. So I got 6s. That's a strange face. What? Is it? No, it's not. It's not really, is it? No. That's a strength face weapon. Why can't I just use that?
Back already, no matter.
Should be a few good levels. Okay, so 3. Let's do 2 of that, and then we can go for another one of faith. Again, it wants us to get faith the most. So we will. I don't mind that. And I'm sorry, I just...
Only fine. You have now to become the thing as now become.
I'm surprised it hasn't told us to get Radahn's armor. That stuff's great.
Oh, this I can't very well. It is. I'll you, a house, remember you. There's.
So I should speak to Rogier now, and that should have completed his part of the quest, because that's where the Black Knight print should be. He's dead.
Ah, hell, I thank you. So what can I do? Are you acquainted with, you know, he was a don't let him know more. You see him like his take, well, that's how you win grace.
So yeah, he's dead.
Greetings, my name isn't this the round table. I never knew, although I'm still looking. So I'm still looking for my...
Anyway, right, let's get back to the guide. So return to the manor. Go through the secret entrance. No, it was down there, wasn't it? Sorry, I was muted. Did I make that? No, it's fine. It's fine. Just get through it. Poor Albinaurix. Do I feel bad for them? Not really. Because now they're attacking us. fight your way through the manor, the hidden prison and dungeon areas of the manor. This will be challenging, but necessary to reach the boss. The key item. Along the way you will defeat a Godskin Noble field boss, Godskin Stitcher weapon and the Godskin Noble set. Reach the final teleporter. Yeah, it's just telling us, go to Rykard. Get the last of right as quickly as possible, basically. Could have done this from the start, but yeah, could have done this before Radahn. But I guess it wanted us to get levels for it. Now I can't remember the levels for this. Can't remember the levels. I might need dexterity. It's the only thing I can think of that will be lower than what I should have. I can't believe there's a cutscene for that, but not some of the DLC bosses. It's rough. Like, you know, Romina, Renala, well, Relana? Yeah, Relana and Renala. Yeah, Relana. No. Yeah, Relana. It's been a while since I've actually played the DLC. I played it when it came out. Beat it like twice, I think. And I just ended up playing other things. I mean, I didn't need that serpent ammonia, but you know. Alright, and then straight to the teleporter. Go away. Oh. What a day. What a day. I am thankful for people watching these videos. It's nice that people watch and just kind of watch me ramble on about whatever I'm talking about. It's made the game more interesting for me. Right, I won't be able to get a level. So, find the follow tape, step into the teleporter, Rykard, and the blasphemous blade. The Rykard entrance. The teleporter will drop you outside the boss frog gate for Rykard. Activate the Temple of Eglay site. Great if you didn't before. Serpent Hunter, just inside the arena, or sometimes just outside. You will find a unique weapon leaning against a statue. Instruction: collect the Serpent Hunter Great Spear. Action: equip this spear immediately. It is a gimmick weapon designed specifically to make the first phase of the boss. What? It is a gimmick weapon designed specifically to make the first phase of this boss fight manageable. What do you mean first phase? This fight is a two-phase spectacle. Use the serpent head. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Oh, my heart was beating then. I was gonna tell it. Use the claymore to fight him. Oh dear. Oh, heavy load. Shit. Uh-oh. Oh wow. We have to watch this cutscene.
Very well.
The first time I saw this boss, I was amazed. And when I saw this cutscene, I was so scared, because I just thought of Ludwig when I saw that. I was like, oh no, it's no. I can't be dealing with a Ludwig difficulty boss.
Join myself and King as remedy. Together we'll devour the very core.
Yeah, I was so scared. I thought it would be a Ludwig level. I shouldn't have healed. So yeah, it is for major boss, the phase of 2 part. Use the Serpent Hunter's special skill L2 from a distance. The skill hits the boss with massive wind damage. So we will be doing that. We'll be using the L2 most of the time. But yeah, that's why I just wasn't using it for this bit. Again, I haven't fought Rykard in a very long time. But he's a really cool boss. a minute. I haven't fought him in a while. I know I keep using that as an excuse, but you know. Give me a minute. I wonder if you can rot it. No, I won't. Do you think I'd get better at the time like that? Okay, action. Immediately travel to the Round Table Hold and trade the remembrance to Aina for the Blasphemous Blade. There you go.
Now,
Yeah, Dex. I need 2 more dexterity before I can equip it. Luckily, we have some results. Might be alright. There we go. We have the Blasphemous Blade. Conclusion. By taking the secret path, you've completely bypassed the need to travel to Lindell or the mountaintop of the giants to get your legendary weapon. Now that you have the Blasphemous Blade, which is your core strength-based weapon, Would you like to continue with the mainline progression by tackling Lindell, or return to the Rani quest line to clear Nokron? What would you recommend? Lindell. Alright. It's the classic mid-game dilemma. That is the classic mid-game dilemma. Both Lindell and Rani Questline offer significant power boosts, but they serve different purposes. Since your build is already highly optimized, Strength 8 Paladin with the Blasphemous Blade at plus 18 and Vigor 40, Faith 50, the recommendation leans towards what provides maximum utility for the next major phase of the game. Recommendation: return to Rani Questline Nokron. I strongly recommend prioritizing the Rani questline and heading into Nokron Eternal City before tackling the main progression through Lindell. Here's the breakdown of why this path offers the greater immediate returns for your specific build. Rani quest. Primary goal: acquire the Dark Moon Ring quest item and access later areas. Mimic Tier Ash. So asking us to use the Mimic Tier. And Moonlight Greatsword. Alternate legendary weapon required for why it's better now. The Mimic Tier Ash are the single most powerful tool in the game. Getting this summon now will make clearing Lindell and subsequent legacy dungeons trivial. 2. Defeat Morgoth for the next Great Rune, 2 Golden Seeds, Talismans, and access to higher level Smithing Stones, Greater Club Wards. Necessary for main progression, but the rewards are mostly incremental compared to the game-changing power of the Mimic Tier. Action plan. Right, okay, we're going for it.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arm.
Okay, we're going to Nokron. It's telling us we want 40 Vigor, Faith 50. We've got 40 Vigor. Faith is not 50. We done it wrong. That's okay. That's okay. we can change that at some point. But anyway, let's go and get the most useful item in the game. You know, I was worried when it said sacred, because I know that most bosses, their holy weakness is incredible. Apart from the DLC, you know, the DLC holy is pretty good, I guess, apart from Consort Radahn. But holy is pretty good. But in the base game, holy is just yeah. Not the best, if you ask me. Not the best at all. Well done. If you give me a second, I just gotta go grab a drink. Right, hello. So, back. It hasn't told me to upgrade the seal at all. I don't know why we haven't used it. It's just thoughts on the build so far. Very interesting. Classic me move, that is. I've been, again, jumping from Night Rain to this, and fall damage is just terrible. Like Night Rain, it's like it finally accommodated for me just jumping off cliffs. But anyway, well, you know what, we've got the blasting in play now. Oh dear. Sorry, Rimbear, but this is a optimized AI build. You're not beating this. We've got the Blasphemous Blade, it's pretty much done now. So I'd like to think. A lot of people use this weapon, and for good reason. It's really good. It's very powerful. I'll just hop down instead this time. But yeah, for the future of this series, I'd like to do the other games. I'd very much like to do Bloodborne, which is quite funny because again, I could probably do with a guide for Bloodborne. I really don't know it well. And look, AI is getting me to use a weapon that I haven't really used. I used it a little bit, but I don't know. I don't really use the somber weapons. I've never really used them. I've always used the normal weapons, just because of the Asher Wars. I just find them more fun to use. Like they're a lot more versatile. Especially because I did a lot of PvP, so this wouldn't be very beneficial to me at all to use in PvP. I think. Again, you know. I've never really used it. I never thought it would be very good. It's a very powerful weapon though. So, yeah, let me read what the guide says in a sec and just run down here. way. Right. Let me get my laptop back. Right. As long as it's not telling us it's somewhere stupid like here. Yeah, it wants us to get the mimic tier, use it. I imagine use the mimic tier just for everything. Again, not the worst device in the world. For a new player, you know, the mimic tier, they can destroy. Especially if your build is good. If you've got 2 blasphemous blades on the go, and the health isn't halved. Oh dear, yeah, whatever. It hasn't told me to. Somber. Need a 6, most of those. They'll be pretty easy to get, I imagine. hope I've got the stone sword key for this. Maybe? Here it is. By acquiring the Mimic Tear, you essentially gain a clone of your fully buffed paladin, complete with Blasphemous Blade, Golden Vow, and Flame Grant Me Strength. That is the optimal choice. Sorry. Would you like a detailed instructional walkthrough of the Rani quest through Nokron, Eternal City, and the Deep-Root Depths? Yes, please. That is the optimal choice. Acquiring the Mimic Tear Ash will be the single greatest power boost for your build at this stage, making the upcoming challenges significantly easier. Here's the detailed instructional walkthrough for the next phase of the Rani quest line through Nokron, Eternal City, and the Deep-Root Depths. Strength Faith Paladin Walkthrough. Goal: acquire the Mimic Tear Ashes. Done it. Collect the Fingerslayer Blade for Rani and defeat the key bosses in the Deep-Root Depths for the Fear questline progression. Current status check. Blasphemous Blade acquired and upgraded. Rani questline active. Check. Enter Nokron. Fast travel to the Mistwood Room. Oh, okay. Instruction: carefully descend to the large broken pathway into the depths. Activate the Nokron. Yeah. Ancestral Woods. Fight your way along through the initial streets. Past the kneeling soldiers, you will eventually reach a large open grassy area with glowing blue spirits. Find the path leading up the cliffs past the ancestral followers until you reach Ancestral Woods. Site of Grace. Mimic Tear Ashes. Critical acquisition. From the Ancestral Woods. Site of Grace. Look for a path leading to the city rooftops. Instruction: carefully jump across the buildings. You will descend into a courtyard area sealed by a fog gate. Use a stone sword key on the pillar and unlock the main gate. Boss fight: defeat the Mimic Tear boss. Collect the Mimic Tear Ashes. Legendary Spirit. Equip this immediately and level it up with the grave... Oh, fuck. I guess I gotta level it up. Now, it hasn't mentioned going anywhere to get these things. So, shit. Sorry, I was lost in thought. It hasn't told me to level it up at all. Do I even have... Where's my Titan knife? Right. We're gonna have to go and get the things to level it up then. I wonder what it's using. I wonder where it's pulling the information from. I bet it's the wiki. Novelty for later. I'll probably need it. We will have to work on our mind, especially if it wants us to use the blasphemous blade's true potential. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm gonna have to get... Gonna have to get these flowers. Or these bloodworts, whatever the fuck they're called. There's one. No, it's not, that's mushroom. Oh! Excuse me, sir. Wasn't very kind, was it? Let's freeze. Oh, the effect must be, just HP from fallen enemies as well. As the action wall. To level it up, I have to get her to...
Well, I took youth no matter to lay out your own. Look, oh, she's cracked. She has it. I saw her in her eye. I see you've nothing special. I'm trapped, that's all there is.
Would you like now?
Do I need to get her to do some things first? I'd imagine it would.
You asked. My dear, my time. Could you please? A certain. It's a very. So I would. Dear Roger, the ancient plot, the Black Knight, along with the. Then good day to you.
Come on. Come on. You don't want to tell me to do this. No, it won't. It won't tell me to do this, but...
Well, how did you... Well, I know very... Why don't I... Good work. Did you need some...
Fuck off.
Find the stolen. And now, though I ask, I am Hark. We live in what right? Our Lord.
Right. Yeah. Let me activate her, and then we can level it up as much
Pleasure,
as I
thank
can.
goodness. I'm still looking. It's not easy. You'll tell. I don't believe. If I do, I suppose I'll ask. Certainly. I know he's. I can tell.
I know if you get to mountaintops, I think she just goes there straight away. But...
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arm. Back over no matter. The girl. Are you hoots? Absurd. I don't.
I just hope I've got enough runes to do this. 31,000, so...
Good to have you to... I can have... I'm as yet, but... And if there's... Well, I search Roderick.
Yeah. Level 1. I mean, you know. I thought I might have had a second one. Yeah, I can get it up to 3.
Greta, are you here for...
I'm trying to think of where the other ones are. Oh, hang on. You should have collected enough just by clearing Nocron and the Deep Root Depths. After clearing Nocron, you should have travelled to the Ainsel River main by teleport. In the Ainsel River, find the Ainsel River downstream site of Grace. Nearby a merchant sits beneath the ruin. The merchant will sell Ghost Glove Wart 1 to 3 and will be your source for the early upgrades. The Master Blacksmith. Master Blacksmith upgrade. Use all the Ghost Wart you've connected from Nocron Deep Root Depths to upgrade the Mimic tier as high as possible, aiming for +6 or +7 immediately. The Bell Bearing. Future infinite supply. Instructions. To buy all Ghost Glove Warts 1 through 9 infinitely, you need to find the Ghost Glove Warts Ghost Glove Wart Picker's Bell Bearing 3. Well, this is a little late. This is a late game item, usually found in the consecrated snowfields area. Oh, great. Once you acquire this bell bearing, you buy it. Summary. Aim for +7 now. Using the glove warts you picked up in the last area and bought from Ainsel Merchant. The power spike will be immediate and substantial for your upcoming run through Lindell. Okay. I just needed to see what it was. Right. Collect the Finger Slayer Blade. So I've got it to +3 now. And it says that's good. So I will go and give this to Rani. Oh dear.
Not blood. Even in my... It is in my thanks. Soon must... My thanks. A strange gift, perhaps. I am certain now. I must thank you, May. It was but...
Okay. So Rani... Return to Rani's Rise. Give Rani the Finger Slayer Blade. She will reward you with the Carrion Inverted Statue. Carrion Study Hall optional. Travel to the Carrion Study Hall. Instruction: place the thing, fight your way down, and jump onto the Divine Tower Bridge. Reward: collect the Curse Mark of Death, required for Via's questline and a specific ending. Okay, we will do that because we need to kill Lich Dragon. Vorticex? Yeah, Vorticex. I think the thing is, this guy got it right. Except he doesn't. It's got it right. In parts, it's amazing. In parts, it's a bit bad. I think it's more like the directions. Again, it's probably pulling from all corners of the internet, just to see what it can do. And of course, AI has never actually played Elden Ring, so it's got a few things wrong with it, but that's okay. At least we've got fire to deal with these things now. Down here. I just love jumping puzzles, don't you? Not that it's much of a puzzle, it's just drop to the area and don't die. Yeah, there's a god skin here. I think a Somber 6 as well. Biscuit. Stop it. God. There we go. Oh look, we got a godskin set. Or is it somewhere else you get the +6 somber? I can't remember. Okay. Okay, so I just asked it what level our Blasphemous Blade should actually be. And it's saying +9 now. Mine's +5. It wants us before Lindell, we should have a +9 Blasphemous Blade and a Mimic Tier +7. So, the only way I can think of doing that is going to Kaled, killing the fucking Falling Star Beast. And doing that. Well, this is our longest stream by far. I hope you're all enjoying. It's great when the baby goes down for a long nap. He's had a lovely weekend. He's had a lovely day, night over at Nanny and Grandad's. So a massive nap with Mummy is what he needed. Right. Okay. So I've got the Curse Mark of Death. Let's go back to my guide. Sorry, I've got loads of questions. Right, I will go and get this done, as it wants me to get +9. I will do that. I can do that. So +9 stone down here. There's a stone over here. Right, okay, sorry about that. Right. The dogs were calm, but now that Mummy's woken up, so they're very, very excited now. Right, so I've got a +9.
Ah, welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way.
Baby is awake now. No, I want to go that way. Oh, that's where you get that. It's not mentioned anything about Millicent's quest line. It's probably a really good one. Again, you get plus 10 stones from some of these quest lines, but I just don't know why they don't tell you, oh yeah, go get that. But again, AI is probably pulling from everywhere on the internet, I'd imagine, so it's not the most accurate. I thought there were smithing stones around here. The somber ones. Right, I'll probably end after this cave. Oh, it's not really what I want, but I'll take it. Oh. I think he's enjoying watching me play. I'm going to put that on because it increases my faith. We'll be closer to... does it? Oh no, it doesn't. I don't really have any other talisman. I will probably go and get one. Oh, I forgot the mimic here. What have I done? Right, so that's that. So 6. I thought you could get there from here. I'm sure there's a spirit spring around. Yeah, it's there. Oh, there's not a sunborn. Oh. Well, I mean, what will that be? We'll get the safety here. And then that's a good stopping point, I think. Need a 7. Oh, hang on. I gotta go see my boy. Right, that's a good place to end anyway, so we'll continue whenever. Anyway, thanks for watching.